And welcome to the TSPN broadcast. I am here with DJ Covington and Caleb Miminovich on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon for some state quarterfinal games between Catholic and Trinity. So DJ, of course, I know you're not too much familiar with state games, but Caleb is. Me and Caleb are. Caleb, can you explain to us the feeling you got when first coming into the state game?
Just a lot of excitement, a lot of hype around the game. Obviously, always that a little bit more of a will to
Yes,
win. Always, you
100%.
always want to win, but there's that little extra bit of wanting to win. So
And
yeah.
I can definitely back Caleb on that. The nerves you definitely have coming into a game, um, is definitely a big key factor. But the good thing about state games is Trinity tries to make a fast start with Addison Davis as number 3 in Marley Brettenweiser. It's great defense. Now this Catholic team has a boatload of seniors. I think one to mention in Kara Fisher, I believe, number 10 is D1 commit.
And we get a corner first go around. Within the first minute, we get a corner.
As you can start to see all the Titans rolling in with their jerseys. This jersey theme. Got a nice little student section for the girls. As Advocacy plays the ball in. Looking for Cece, needed away. Kelly with the ball, tries to boot it up. Good defense by Kat Pope. And I believe starting lineup for Trinity is almost the exact same for the collegiate, which was, I feel like, a pretty strong lineup. Definitely, I believe it's a 4-3-3, or they could be playing 3 and 3. They could be playing 3 in the back. It's a different formation. I believe Caleb might be a 3-4-3 or a 4-3-3. We can't really tell.
Yeah, it's looking like very similar to the collegiate game as well.
And ball played in beautifully. Good job. And Kate, Trinity goalie, boots one to Mary Hazel as Trinity gets another throw in. Dakota Bimbris, who had a stellar last game. This last time we broadcasted, had a stellar game. Believe it was against Stab. Had 5 goals.
Yeah, 5 goals. She tied the school record.
Yes.
We didn't know that at the time.
No, we didn't.
Until the day after when Hamlin told us. But she had 5 goals. I told her to get 6 today. So let's see what happens.
A beautiful ball. Played over the top. Good job by Kat Pope.
So Griff, you seen the girls soccer team the last couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the you saw the heartbreaker they had at the collegiate game, where they lost 1-0 and collegiate scored off a rebound in the last 10 minutes.
Definitely,
girls
yeah.
played really hard that game. What do you think their keys to success for them to win this game and advance to the semifinals?
100% is like I said on the podcast with Coach Hamlin, is this team has grit. They don't never give up no matter what the score is, and this is what's going to help them in the long run. Collegiate was a tough loss. Collegiate's a tough team who's got state final hopes. As August finds Katie finds speedster Mary Hazel, and just even as fast as Mary Hazel is, just a little too far ahead. But Mary Hazel tries to save it. Claire Wagner with the chase down.
Caleb, same question applies to you. What do you think the keys for them to advance are?
Use their I would say use their weapons that they know they have. Mary Hazel right there. You could see they tried to.
As Addison's in on goal, trying to get one to the left foot. Plays one in back. Tries to find Katie. Good defense. Dakota's not giving up. Dakota makes a move, crosses in. not on the same page as Addison Davis. Good start for the Titans, though. And V with plenty of time, talking to her teammates, plays one over to Addison. Number 3's playing really well. I believe that's Molly Brittenweiser. Good move by Cece. And it somehow still plays in. It will roll out for a Titan throw. And all the Titans are coming in at one bunch. Shout out Ben Mills for y'all who know him. Stay down there.
No, you did.
No, you didn't.
Hey, Ben, save me a spot. I'm coming down there like
And the ball's been played in the midfield. And here's the speedster. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Kara Fisher is definitely the D1 commit.
Haley Rowick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's number 11.
Number 11.
Haley.
Number 11.
Oh yeah, I got them mixed up.
Yeah, Haley Rowick,
Oh, yeah,
number
my fault. That's
11
on me.
with Catholic.
There's too many names. My fault.
You know, Hamlin talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Today, how he thought his team would be in this position to be in the state
It's a shot on goal. Good job by Kate.
in the states competing.
So I just got word from one of my officials in Kayla Miminovich that we look to be playing a 4-4-2 diamond, which wasn't on the game plan from when we had it, but he might be right.
But yeah, Hamlin.
Good job by
You know,
Alex
Hamlin said it's really huge for them to play a home game, and as you can hear, the crowd, the student section, it's getting packed, and so hopefully they can use that as an advantage. Another thing Hamlin said about this Catholic team is they're a very high-scoring team. So hopefully we expect a lot of goals today in this game.
So I got
from Trinity. As you can see, a foul from number 14.
You can see
the passion there in Addison's.
You can see the energy. You clearly in the beginning, little physical battle between Addison.
And like I said, these Trinity's the number 4 seed, Catholic's number 5. So they're very tightly contested teams.
I think Hamlin also said, Allie maybe had a shot, and Caleb has told Allie to shoot that ball before, and she definitely has that in her repertoire. So she definitely has that in her bag. So you can't get too mad at her for taking it. But we were talking to Hamlin, and Hamlin says that they're kind of lucky that they got a home game, and that this team is a very talented team, and this one team you can't overlook this team for sure.
Yeah, like I said, the 4-5 matchup, it's always something you know it's going to be a competitive series. And game, sorry, I was thinking playoffs, NBA playoffs.
As Chaz leaves, bye Chaz. Ali Pussy plays a good ball to V.
Plays a great ball out to Addison.
Yes, great ball. Miscommunication there. Holy.
Dakota playing great
Dakota.
defense. She tracked her down, and that's definitely a foul right there. That's great defense by Dakota Bembers. Running stride for stride with number 11, Haley Rowick. Like I said, that's all Dakota right there.
No easy task.
Ooh. Almost a good opportunity, just wrong position.
So like you said, DJ, when Hamlin says this is a very high-scoring team, I think you want to keep them out of your area as much as you can, make them as uncomfortable. As long as they have the ball, let them pass in the back. I don't think you want to.
That's
he might be
great.
offsides. Yeah, just a little offsides. Katie had a good flick on.
That was a heck of a flick on by
Dakota.
Just kind of messed up the timing, but this is, like I said, this is playoff soccer right here.
Yeah,
This is,
you gotta love it, man.
I mean, and for
Kind of
for
bittersweet.
schools, you know, like everyone's kind of checked out. School's about to come out, you know. Kind of for us
Robert,
seniors being
Robert.
one last time to have a student section and to be able to root on our team is it's gonna be kind of sad, but hopefully we can get it done.
Mhm.
Good defense.
And CC clears it away. I think CC was definitely a good play. Way to be physical as Katie just sends it up there trying to get Mary Hazel or something. Ooh, misplay. Katie trying to look for the switch. Good finds Dakota.
Dakota.
With a flick
She
on, why
might
not?
flick it, yeah.
Have a shot. And that's what Hamlin said.
And Hamlin, yeah, that is true. Hamlin did encourage him to be like, you know what, flicking on, who cares?
I mean, anything can happen. Like, I mean, Caleb's
man,
probably famous for
geez,
saying.
I mean, that goalie, what a
blunt.
punt.
It went to
The other side.
Goalie
I
to
mean,
goalie.
Goalie
box
to
to
goalie.
box,
I mean,
man.
that's pretty impressive, I must say.
You don't
So,
even see that in the varsity boys game.
the Trinity.
Katie.
Tries to send that to Mary
That's a
Hazel.
great
That's
ball.
a good
Great
through
Mary
ball right
Hazel's
there.
in.
Mary Hazel has a chance.
Oh my God, she's quick to keep up with Mary
And
Hazel.
it's gonna
That is
be
no-
a goal kick.
No easy task. Keep it over Mary Hazel.
You gotta give the left back credit. Number 4, Mallory Burning.
She's a senior. I think I
Like I said, a lot of seniors on this team, so this is an experienced team compared to
They are.
Trinity, who has
Good tackle
ooh,
by Ali
That's a
Placide.
great tackle.
That right there is a fundamental tackle. It's a
And-
good ball.
That's a great ball
Addison
by
wa-
Dakota Bimbers.
Addison Davis tries to send one into Katie. Good defense. Ali Placide going right after Rorick. V sends it back in.
Dakota's
Dakota
gonna take a
have
shot.
Beautiful. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot by Dakota. Mary Hazel's going to send it back in.
I mean, listen.
You thought that was going to go
I mean, listen.
inside, but it didn't.
Hamlin's mindset was clear. He said, "Just keep
Shoot
shooting.
that ball.
Just shoot it.
the ball.
Just shoot it and see what happens." I mean, that was a lofty ball
beautiful
by
ball.
a beautiful ball by
Beautiful
Dakota Bimbers, but it's also a very lofty one that almost got a goal, but hits the crossbar.
Not a
And
very good goal kick from the keeper that time.
get right
there.
back to it. Like I said, a lot of experience for this Catholic high school
10 seniors.
and 10 seniors. That's a lot of seniors
Rorick.
compared to Rowick.
And this is who we were talking. Good job by Logan Snyder. This is exactly who you were talking about. I was talking to Hamlin earlier about it. Like, who's the best matchup you have for Rorick? And he honestly said, like, we really don't have somebody on our team who can't keep up with her. And seeing Logan Snyder, I believe a sophomore, keeping up with a D1 commit it's very impressive to see.
Yeah, and I think to your point, I mean, sometimes being a good player means that you can't stop them by just using one person. It's a team thing. It has to be a team effort. And so, as you see from Logan Snyder, there are going to be plays like that where they're going to need from other people in order to kind of prevent Haley Rowick from getting going. But like I said, a lot of experience with this Catholic team versus a Trinity team that only has 3 seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of
With
experience
only, like,
versus young.
2-3 juniors too as well.
Yeah, so it's a very young team for Trinity, and so not only to be at this point, to be the number 4 seed as a really young team, future really bright for this team, for sure.
For sure. And honestly, this Catholic team is almost like they don't have. It's not like they have only 1 or 2 freshmen. They have almost 6 or 7 freshmen. And they have about 5 sophomores. So it's not like, that they're once this class leaves that they're done for. They have girls coming right back up to play next year. As Kate lost the ball for a second, but
She's scared Titan Nation for a second, but
it's the sun. It's
It's not great.
she held it down, and she boots it up.
Gregory plays it back.
Good read by Haley Rowick. Passes it to, I think, she did.
And Placide not giving up on the ball. Ali Placide plays the ball.
That's a, I mean,
Had a good idea. You want to get it off Catholic's feet as fast as you can. And Kate's there. Especially the sun that is shining. Like it's especially during the day, 5 o'clock. You know, usually it would switch it. About
here comes Dakota. Speeding around. Since the Mary
Hazel with a great
Ooh,
touch.
Good move.
Finds Gregory. Gregory finds Katie. Katie unlucky first touch. Just goes over Haley's head. Rosie back to V.
I think she had Allie.
V's
in
playing
between.
really well at good job by
Ref.
Katie. Stay in front. Good job by Katie. 2 8th graders, Rosie and Katie, who've got a lot of minutes.
Good
Job Logan
defense.
Snyder. Ali Placide calms it down. Finds Kat Pope. Pope finds Mary Hazel Davis, who flicks it onto Dakota. I believe that's going back to Mary Hazel. It's a bunch of ping pong balls. Snyder, good job. Dakota Bimbers trying to lead this Titan team. Finds a good ball over the top.
And the goalie makes a great play.
I mean, you can see it. The goalie hesitated a little bit, and I think they capitalized on it really well. August making the goalie pick it up. Another absolute bomb of a punt.
Ooh, a good
Good
header
ball.
to number 8. Has a chance.
Cece with a great stop. Oh, could have been a handball. They are not going to. That was close.
I'm going to call that one.
Super close. I believe
That was,
that
yeah,
was Kelly with the shot, and Cece.
Ooh, they're going to call a
They're
foul.
gonna-
Yeah, they're going to call a foul there. I saw it coming. That was Catholic's first real chance, and
Kelly had a wide. I didn't even see Cece until the last minute. Cece came out of nowhere. If that doesn't describe how much these Titans want it, I don't know what does. As you can hear, the Titans, or the student section getting loud, trying to distract. Number 10, I believe, is Kara Fisher. Sending it in. Kara Fisher having a shot just above the bar. They're chanting air ball.
Wrong sport, guys.
No. We're a basketball school.
Football.
Kind of, yeah, football, I guess. Changing a little bit. Hey, man, we're starting to be a soccer school, low key.
Yeah, yeah.
hey, I mean,
I
the
just-
soccer team's looking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
That'll be a football team next year.
yeah,
But,
for sure.
yeah, that team's going to be.
We're just a sports team.
Yeah, we're
We're just like
competing.
that, though.
Yeah, we're competing.
We are like that.
We are.
We're them. So recently, I think I can't really say that Trinity has a lot of chances. They definitely had it. I think more possession. I think Catholic's really well doing really well on the counterattack. Good fight.
The one shot I really remember kind of being a true chance was Dakota's kind of
crossbar.
crossbar
Good job
hit.
by Rosie.
So far, I think it's been pretty even. As the Trinity's had more possession, but
Oh, come on.
chances have been incredible.
No.
Haley Rowrick
Haley
is
Rowrick on
just
the-
speeding, and
What a shot
wow,
by
my
Haley
God.
Rowrick.
Oh my
What a
goodness.
shot. by Haley
That's
Rowrick.
exactly.
That's. I mean, not to boost
But,
anything, but
no,
that's
you
why
got it.
she's
D1.
D1. I mean,
D1.
You
You
can't-
can't let that. You can't let a player
that-
like that get away like that.
That is.
I
He's
mean,
all alone.
yeah, she got out the way. Now,
She also understands that it's difficult for
Kate to see, Kate to
in
see,
goal.
yeah.
You know, she sees the sun.
Exactly.
and that was just kind of the same. That was the kind of the same type of ball that Dakota put up. It's just
Yeah.
hit the crossbar,
Right.
but hers is more on the run.
That's a shot. That is a shot.
Yeah, that was a heck
that's
of a
not-
shot.
That's not like we can't completely blame that, because Kate can't see. Like even if Kate could see, like
Yeah, but I mean,
that's
listen,
a difficult.
she,
That's a off balance.
like I said,
right
this team has a
footed
lot of
shot.
experience, so they've played these type of games
Yeah.
before, where they're on the road, and
But this is the thing I'm telling you. This Titan team does not give up.
they
This
don't,
Titan-
they
never-
don't. They don't, and I think that was very evident in the not the Catholic. I'm sorry, the collegiate game. That was a game that honestly, I think Trinity won on every side of the ball. It's just they didn't convert on their chances. I think they had more possession. I think they had more chances at goal. I think they played better defense. I think they came out with a lot more energy. But sometimes it just goes down like that. So I know they're upset that they didn't win, and I guess now it's time for the Titans to respond.
Dakota finds Mary Hazel. Hazel trying to take the turn. She does.
Yes.
Trying to play the ball to August Gregory. Turning on the Jets. August Gregory has it. Here comes a chance for the Titans. Crossing
good
Katie.
pass.
Katie has a chance. Go! Katie!
Come on!
And the Titans take the tie back.
Talk about a response.
What a response.
A response. But no, I mean, that's literally, as I'm talking about being able to respond, that's how you do it. I mean,
Brilliant.
Great look to the side. And August sends in a great pass.
What a run by August Gregory. That does not start.
I didn't think she was going to get
August.
there. Yeah, I didn't think she was going to get there, but she got it.
Unfortunately, I don't think they count it as an assist because there was
It kind of tripped up, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
count it as
It's a
an assist.
brilliant
it's a
goal.
great play. And
Just the whole teamwork,
Yeah.
Mary Hazel running down the right to play that ball to August. August with the effort and the will to get down that right-hand side, and then
What an energy booster for the Titans.
And I remember the last game they played against Stab. Stab ended up scoring first,
Yep.
and Titans responded really quick. So
Good
now it's a
move by
tie. It's a
Dakota.
1-1 game. Titans have responded. So I guess who's gonna take the next punch?
But here's the thing, like this is the thing with especially having such a weapon in Catholics, Haley Roderick, is she can score and take over the game at any time. So I think honestly, Kat is doing a really well job. Of course, you can't really blame anybody for her goal, but I think Kat's doing a really good job. I think Allie Pussy is doing a really good job. I think if you got to keep her in the midfield, do not like if she gets the ball through, like it's dangerous. If you want to make sure that she's as uncomfortable as possible, and make her turn the ball over, get her less confidence.
But I mean, like I said, it's not about individuals, it's about teams.
Yeah,
and
100%.
So, like I said, I think these are two. You have one really experienced team with a lot of seniors and a lot of bonding there, and then you have one really young team. But it's really energetic, and they feed off this energy. I mean, this is
They wanna
probably
be
the
here.
most
They want to be here.
the most people we've had for a soccer game this year, and you can tell it's a lot of excitement for this team. Girls soccer. Griffin got mad at me.
I didn't say that. I
Yes,
didn't
you
say
did.
nothing.
Girls
I
soccer
didn't say that.
this season.
No, I didn't. I
The
didn't say
Benedictine
anything.
game and the Norfolk Academy game from the boys' side was pretty packed.
It was
and
packed. I mean,
that was a really
it
fun
was their
game to
thing.
watch. Yeah, that was a really fun game to
It
watch.
kind of reminds me of both,
Both games, yeah, 100%.
except
100%.
we scored first, and then they scored.
Yeah, but
That
I
wasn't
mean,
you, Caleb.
I think
that
that
was
was
Quinn.
I think Benedictine game. I mean, Quinn to me had like the goal of
With
the
a
year.
ball, August Gregory with a flick.
Ooh.
Rosie was back post.
great ball in there from Allie.
Great ball in there. But I mean, yeah, I think in that Benedictine game, I mean, I think Quinn to me had the goal of the year. Volley, left foot.
he-
I mean, that goal was insane. I gotta give it to him. So
As I believe, yes, it will be Catholic ball. Catholic. Now, one thing is and I'll ask both of you, is the long bus ride a con or a pro?
con or a pro? I don't think it's a con. I think for soccer, being able to kind of get off your feet to rest, because you're playing in an 80-minute game, it's hard to catch your breath sometimes, especially in these games where you're running back and forth, and especially if you're like a player that's really needed for this team, you don't get any breaks. So I think being able to have that long car ride, bus ride, to kind of get a nap, kind of relax yourself.
What about you, Caleb?
Yeah, I would say a pro. I don't think that if you have a good warm up, if you get your legs moving well in warm up, you'll be good. I just also think, being on the bus out of school, that excitement, that 2-hour car ride or bus ride to be, getting ready for the game. Everyone's trying to get in that mentality. It's really good to get, in the right headspace during that time.
Do they have 4 refs? Do they have I think
I have 1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4. I guess does
It's
it
the,
go up when it
no,
comes
it's
to
it's the state
states?
match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does it go up when it goes to state? I guess so.
Good job by Rosie.
Number 3. Marley threw it in.
V Updike. V Updike, I think, switched. I think she was on the left side, now is on the right. I believe Logan Snyder flipped with her. So they are playing a 4-3-3, like I said, Caleb. And I can't tell you, maybe it's because of Haley's goal.
They probably switched it to more of a defensive side.
Speaking of Haley Rorick.
Haley Rorick.
This is exactly where she shot it from. Alec Lead.
Oh, she slipped.
Oh, wow.
Tripped
She's
over
gonna
herself.
get clowned. She's gonna get clowned by the students.
I don't think.
Oh.
But
she
she's
care.
she's D1. She doesn't even.
It doesn't really matter.
She's in an offside position. You gotta watch out for that.
And Kate DeRocco catches it. I don't know what just happened.
I think Haley said something to the student section. You know how they are.
Well, listen.
I
mean,
remember
listen. If you're gonna do that, you
gotta
play fire with fire.
Let's not do that.
Let's listen.
Let's
You're
have
playing with fire. I mean,
job Logan Snyder playing.
That's
well.
really great defense by Logan Snyder. The first goal that she had was, it made Caleb kind of look like whoa, like.
Caleb's never seen a goal like that.
Caleb makes a gesture.
I have scored like that.
That wasn't what
Headers.
you said. You said you haven't seen a goal. He hasn't.
I haven't seen a goal like that at all, like in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, Quinn's goal was pretty.
No, that was an
a complete
incredible
different
goal.
situation.
No,
That's true. That's true.
Wally, hers was
The angle.
with a shot. What a
Wow.
goal. Who had that?
Wow.
I don't think that was Haley.
That was.
While we're talking about the goal, I believe that was number 10, Kiera Fisher.
Jeez.
That's a
I mean,
what a
what
shot.
do
And-
you like?
and
It was
this
like
is the-
your goal last year versus Veritas.
Okay, mine hit the crossbar though, and it wasn't sunny.
Except she actually meant to shoot.
I mean,
I meant to shoot too. It went in.
I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if she thought that was
It
gonna
was
go
though.
in.
It kind of is. It was from the same spot.
It was
Similar
from the same
area.
spot.
But
Oh.
here's the thing: at the same time, it's the sun. It's brutal, and
It
that's
is.
kind of the risk you take in the first half.
But
You know
that's.
what-
I
you
mean,
know
but
what's
I think
unfortunate?
Hamlin. I think to be fair, I mean, in a state like I said, this is states. Like this isn't just a regular game. So I think for Hamlin, I think he makes a good decision because he knows
Yep.
that in the second
100%.
half, if they can keep it within a 1-score margin,
How-
that the Catholic goalie is going to face
The question
sun.
is, how bright will it
That's
be?
the thing. It's start already. It's
Yeah,
starting to go a little bit. It's not
Yeah.
as bright as it was 10 minutes ago.
But listen, I mean, the sun's coming from.
And who knows who won
facing
the coin toss? I
yeah.
know Phillips would always want.
Oh, here goes Mary Hazel.
A chance. Kitty tackled in the box, looking
Dakota's
for
gonna
something.
shoot it.
Dakota,
Great save.
that's exactly
from
what
their
you want.
keeper.
Good response though from the Titans. They both times they've scored. Titans have had an immediate response. Last time it was a goal. This one was a good shot. Looked like maybe you could call a PK in a box, but especially in a game like this, you don't want to.
Yeah, it's playoff. It's playoff soccer. I mean, it's in any playoff atmosphere in any sport. It's gonna be more physical. You know, it's gonna be more hard fought. So you have to get through it. You have to play through it. And
Riley Breitweiser.
I mean, so far, I mean, it's been a good game. Like I said, Hamlet talked about it. They're a high-scoring team. They score a lot.
They are.
As you see, Haley
Goose.
Rorick.
She's Goose.
Why call her Goose?
Yeah,
out
that's
of all
like the
people,
last
I
person
just
I
don't
wanna say
think I'd
Goose.
She'll
call her
just
Goose.
shush you
Yeah,
up every
I
time.
don't think they know.
Every single time.
I don't think they know.
They don't know. Ooh, good
It's a
move.
good move. Another shot.
Oh, very close.
Scratch.
What a
Scratches.
shot! I couldn't.
This
That number 12.
barely
I couldn't-
touches the post there.
I can't.
Good shot with the left foot.
12.
Number 12, Sarah Frampton.
She's a junior. That's a beautiful bender from trying
Yeah,
to back
with her
post.
I don't know if she's right-footed or left-footed, but
shot that with the left.
yeah, it was a
Looked
very
looked
pretty good shot.
confident.
Nah, I think that would have. Like I said, this is a young Trinity team, so
Mhm.
for them, they've been able to respond to these type of deficits. But I guess going down 2 goals in the first half isn't something that it's easy to come back from.
Like we said, Mary Hazel Mary Hazel, Addison Davis, Katie, I believe Cece, Kat, Logan. They're all on the pitch right now, and they're underclassmen. I think Ali Placide and Dakota. I think they're the only ones who made that run. As Mary Hazel looking for the switch, tries to has the switch, couldn't connect with Addison, but Addison's not giving up. Forces Frampton to kick the ball up. Logan Snyder brings it
Keeps
down.
in.
Great touch by Logan Snyder. Ali Placide just far, but Cece's right there. Cece's almost, I think you could say, the point guard of this team. As
Haley's chasing it.
Haley's-
Rover is chasing it down with number 8.
good tackle by Kat. Ali Placide. I think you need to talk because Haley will.
It's a
Frampton.
good pass to Frampton.
I think you want to keep it on her
And-
left. I mean, she likes going
and
right, but
she's-
she cuts back with the left.
She's
I
forcing
think-
him out the
Yeah,
box.
there's the cutback.
I think that's the switch that
there's the
Hamlin made
cutback.
there with,
Yeah, she
with
likes
V
that-
and with
yeah.
V and
Good
Caleb, you're right.
defense.
I think
and
you're right.
Logan. I think Logan's much more used to pushing him outside down the wing instead of letting that shot get off.
This first half has been blown by. We only got 9:20 to go in a 2-1 ball game. What a state game this is. Good job, Dakota. You can just see the energy in both teams. And
I mean,
how
listen,
bad they want it.
a lot of girls are falling down, but like I said, there's been no
yep,
calls. This
yep.
is, like I said, playoff soccer. It's whatever it takes. You have to in order to advance, you have to survive. Whatever it takes.
Don't
Rorick
goose. Do not goose her.
passes it back to number
goose,
4, Mallory Burning. Oof.
August, that's a top. And those are your probably favorite tackles as a defender. Caleb wouldn't know.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Looking for Frampton again. That ball, I think, will just.
And
out.
it's gonna go out of bounds.
Again, going off what DJ said earlier, the 5 and 4 seed games are always going to be an absolute dogfight because they're both right now, right up 5 and 4. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, easily.
super close.
it's like the 8 and 9
8 and 9.
in March Madness.
Absolutely,
It's coin flip.
it is.
And honestly, you would think home advantage. I mean, a home advantage is definitely an advantage, but at some points, it's not. An advantage for some. Addison,
Ooh,
unlucky touch.
I think wouldn't
gonna
you,
fall right to
Griffin? Griffin, wouldn't you like her to carry that a little bit more?
Yeah, I think she could. Addison's pretty fat. I think number 3. I think that's Marley Burtonweiser. She's played a great game on Addison. I think as long as you just settle down, look for the middle, kind of open up the space. I think you can get opportunity.
7:26 remaining in this first half. Goalie sends another great punt.
Wow, holy crap. Again,
She has a foot, man.
She has a foot, yes. And it's going to end up being, I believe, what's the call? I haven't really seen anyone's hand go up.
Trinity throw looks like.
We throw in for Trinity.
Rorick. Out playing good defense. She's going to have a shot. Why not? Not too far. Not too shabby.
I mean, I'm like, listen, her first goal was a beauty. I think she's feeling pretty confident to
She is.
1-goal
She
lead.
is, yeah. I think both. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think both goals have been outside the box.
I think hers was. I think either
it was
like
close.
it was either like right at the box or just outside the box. But
CC taking the.
as you can see Kate kind of put her eyes. Sorry, put her hand over her eyes. Like I said, the Suns
Suns
came back out.
Huge factor.
Yeah, but she's only got to deal with it for another 5 minutes. Then the sides flip.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a well-earned break for both teams. I think honestly, in soccer, you would say, some goals aren't earned, but I think every goal in this game has been earned by both teams. And I don't think you see that a lot.
And I think honestly, you know, talking about being goals earned, I think the game at Collegiate, I don't think the goal Collegiate score is necessarily earned. Like I said, I think Trinity played a lot harder.
Oh,
As Liv tried to chase it,
Liv
Olivia
Whitbeck
Whitbeck tried to chase it down.
is in. I think she's in for. I think it was Logan Snyder. I could see that she was kind of getting a little winded.
Haley Rogrick sends it in.
Rowick sings it in, bounces off Kate's.
Good
Good
save
save
by,
by Kate.
like I said, 4:55 remaining. 2-1 Catholic is ahead. And I think so far in this game, it's been more on the Catholic side of the field. I think every time Trinity gets it,
You're
it's
right.
kind of
100%.
given back to Catholic. It's going to be another throw-in for Catholic. Rowick falls.
Gregory finds Davis. Davis trying to back to Gregory. I don't.
Man,
I think
it's
you should
just-
carry. I think you got to
Yeah,
carry.
you-
But
I'm-
good
I-
fight by
I think-
Addison trying to win it back. She does.
Mm.
But you still got double team. You can't blame him too much for losing the ball as the ball goes over. Liv, nobody's talking.
Ooh,
That's
good
where you got to talk.
Defense.
Liv will clear it out, finds Placide. That's where you got to talk. Roderick is so
Fast,
quiet
yeah.
and fast.
I
and
don't
she
think
could
it's
just
that they
sneak
didn't
up.
talk. It just didn't see her. She just came out of nowhere.
I don't think anybody
Yeah,
saw
she-
it.
Man,
out of
that's
nowhere
great
right there.
defense though. That was great defense to be able to kind of chase her down,
Yeah,
stop her
yeah.
momentum. I gotta give her credit there.
Let's switch out to
Katie
Nope.
kind of hesitated, finds Mary
That's a great
Hazel at the end
ball.
of the day,
That's a
looking
great
for a
ball.
cross. Yeah, Addison back post, a shot.
Oh.
It looked like a bullet. Trying to go near post almost. Almost had it. And I think the Titans, after the goal, has definitely had a way better response.
And they've had some chances to respond. And August makes a great read. But it will be a Catholic throw-in.
All about energy right now. You got 3 minutes left in the first half. I believe whoever comes on with these last 3 minutes, who comes out with more motivation, more possession, I believe, can win this game.
August makes a good pass. CC sends it up, out of bounds. It's going to be Catholic throwing again.
August Gregory, good touch. Finds Bimbris.
Good move by Dakota.
Finds Mary Hazel over the top ball.
That's a
Mary
great
Hazel's
ball.
gonna track on. I think she'll get there. She has Addison back post. Ooh. Almost looked like she caught it in the
Put a little
net.
more air in that one. Put a little more air on that one.
This is
That might have been
what you like to see from the Titans.
a header.
Exactly like what you want to see. Getting Catholic
Yeah,
on their heels, trying to
another
get
huge punt.
out of their defensive side as quick as they can, because this exact Haley comes out of nowhere. And usually I believe that she plays more of a center. Good move by V. Couldn't connect pass, didn't communication with
I don't
V trying
think
to
yeah,
get
I
it
think
back. Have a
Dakota-
shot.
Ooh.
Another shot. Oh.
Ooh.
That would have been crazy. And that's
Good-looking shot.
This is desperate. I think that at that point they know. And if you're Trinity, I think you do the same exact thing they're doing.
Just let it go.
Dakota,
I mean, I think-
Allie,
I think-
August, CC.
Honestly, I think they're gonna use that to their advantage in the
I think
second half
100%.
because, like I said, the goalie's gonna
The
be facing the
Sun,
sun.
I believe, will stay. I don't think as long.
But it's gonna stay.
Yeah, I think it'll stay for at least 20 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, I think. But that's, I mean, a lot can happen in 20 minutes.
Of course. Looks like a
Ooh, that might have been a handball.
And that's
That
what
might have
everyone's
been a
asking
handball.
for. But they might say,
And
as
here
Liv,
comes Broverick. She's
good
chasing
job by
down
Liv. Great job by
That's a
Olivia
great job by
Whitbeck.
Olivia
Not
Whitbeck.
giving up on the
That's
play.
that way too. Oh, That's a great job by Olivia Whitbeck.
That's a senior. That's a senior
That's
leader.
experience right there.
And Kate
Kate grabs
will.
it.
I think this might do it for the first half with a boot, or getting close to it. Just bounces over Kate's head, but plays ball.
That's a
Finds Mary
great
Hazel.
pass to Mary
Mary
Hazel.
Hazel on a breakaway, same
It'd be a
position.
great-
Back post. Addison is there. Addison. Oh!
Yes!
Addison Davis with tie ball game. Oh,
That's how you
hits off the crossbar. Then hits off her face. It looks like.
It was really close to a handball. Really close, but I mean,
What
We take them.
we will take them absolutely,
going into
and
the
that's
second half,
honestly.
what we do know is Addison Davis is moving to Florida actually over the summer. So I honestly that's beautiful to see her get a goal in her final home game at
Oh,
Trinity,
damn,
and the keeper is looking for a
sad.
handball. And honestly, I think you kind of respect looking for
really sad.
VAR to
that is
overturn.
Really sad. That's really sad.
But
Um,
I'm super happy for Addison and her family to get a goal in her final game at,
that's
home.
I mean, like I said, to Caleb's point, that's a great way to end the half, especially because you didn't really know what was going on, and like I said, it was I talked about how Mary Hazel on the previous good defense by Olivia Whitbeck. From her previous cross,
Yeah,
it was a little
yeah.
low, and if it was been a little bit more higher, it would have been a goal. But same thing happened. That's a great half for Tigers. That's a great half. That's a great way to respond to a very experienced team. So like I said, I mean Hamlin caught it. They're a high-scoring team right now,
I'm not gonna
2-2.
lie. I thought Addison choked for a second, hit the crossbar,
No, I
but
think
fell right back to her.
No,
Yeah.
she did well to recover there.
Really
well. She did.
Again, like it's
She
a
got
great
in
way,
there.
It's a great way to start or go into the second half, especially with the sun, with the weather now. Now Trinity, I would say probably has the advantage. They have the momentum. They just had the final goal, and then obviously with the advantage with the sun, they'll be they'll be looking to exploit that.
Exactly where you want them. Exactly where you want them.
That was a great end to the half. from
Great
Trinity.
end of that for Trinity. And I think, like I said, now it kind of goes back to the stab game we were talking about. That game had some playoff implications on it.
Yep.
Now, I guess for Trinity,
Who wants it more?
what
It's
do you
who
what
wants
do
it
you
more?
yeah, what are you telling Coach Hamlin? I mean, if you're Coach Hamlin, what are you telling the team? And
You're
at
down
halftime.
one. You're down one. You're still down one. Even if it's a tie ball game, I know the score says 2-2. You always gotta have the mindset you're down one. Like we said, the worst lead in a game is 2 goals.
Yeah.
You are tied.
So they're tied. Yeah, you gotta go.
You can't have any.
You just gotta go in hungry. You gotta go in hungry.
Mm-hmm.
If you put in your high head, you're down 1-0. You'll be you in your head you'll be thinking, oh, we still need to score more goals. We still need to score more goals. So I think with that in mind, I think they should really be looking to go get another few goals. That's what I would do.
And honestly, with a talent that Catholic has in Haley Roderick, it's honestly 3 goals at that point. You can't be too sure. I feel like Titans have done really well actually shutting her out, except for she had 1 goal, 1 beautiful goal. Taking a picture.
I didn't get the picture last time.
I got a picture.
Why you not send it to
Well, I got a picture of myself, like just me.
Of course you did.
I asked Lucy to send me the email, but she forgot. I guess. I don't know.
It's fine, Lucy.
It's fine.
Let's have a day, Lucy.
Let's have it, Lucy. Well, we're gonna take a break. We will resume after halftime. I'm super excited for the second half. With the states and can't fast for a better
It's
game.
gonna be the last half for one of these teams. Like
Yeah.
I said, and there's a team with 10 seniors on there, and there's a team with 3 seniors on there. So it's gonna be exciting second half for sure.
And we will get back to you in just a little bit. And we are back to the start of the second half, which is a very highly anticipated second half for both these schools. Tied, knotted at 2. DJ, you're Rick Hamlin. What do you say to your Titans?
Be great, man.
Be great.
Be great, but honestly, if I guess for the captains, I guess for the seniors, this could be your last half. Like I said, this could be your last half of the season, last half of your high school career. That's all that
crazy.
needs to be said.
I mean, he's not wrong. Caleb, if you're Hamlin, what do you say?
Just like you said, we're down by 1 still. You got to go out hungry for that
100%.
goal, especially not knowing how long the sun is going to be going to affect the other keeper. I'd be going for that goal hard in the first 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think if you're the Titans, you don't want to you can't get too I feel like what DJ said, like some of this is maybe your last half as a Titan, and as much as you can't really think about that, it sucks to think.
It's how it is.
It's in the back, always in the back of your head.
It's how it is.
But use it as more motivation than worriness. You have 3 great leaders in Ali, Dakota, and Liv. You need to just focus on this game. Focus on right now. Do not focus on the
And
future.
I think the Trinities, they're feeding into the crowd, feeding into the student section, which is really good. It can help them a lot. But like I said, you got 1 half left. This is it.
Well, it's also especially now with the crowd being on our attacking end, they'll be really up for it, I think. And also, I'd also, as Hamlin, again, going back on that, I would be really talking to them about using what they did in the first half to exploit. Mary Hazel down that right-hand side, crosses in the box, especially now with the sun, again, being a factor. Crossing in the box, the goalie will not be able to see as well.
They're talking a lot better than they have on a lot of games. Usually you couldn't hear them. V and Logan are doing really well at telling their forwards where the ball will be, where the ball is being played. But I think that's a huge factor why they're in this game.
1 half. You got 40 minutes. Do what you got to do.
Good ball flicking,
flick
Katie.
on.
Nobody's in there, and a clear out. Here's Roderick kicking out to Frampton, I believe. She likes to go on her right foot. She's fast. V still up there.
V.
Good job by V, staying with it.
Back.
She's going to just knock it out of bounds. Smart play by V. As Roderick, definitely the most dangerous player on the field right now, finds a shot. Couldn't to, I believe, number 18, which would be Bridget Young. Couldn't get enough contact, but here comes the speech from Mary Hazel Davis, who looked for the switch.
Now,
Good switch.
that's the first switch we've seen, and Hamlin emphasized that to them
Katie.
before the game.
Have a shot, Katie.
He said he wanted them to, Katie, lift it
That's
up.
exactly what you want, though. That's exactly what you want. Have a shot. Keep being confident no matter where you are in that little vicinity. Have a shot. Test the goalkeeper.
Well,
But
obviously,
yeah, Hamlin
obviously
emphasized that they got to switch the field. In the collegiate game, it was kind of stayed on one side most of the game. So that was a great switch and ended up being a shot for Trinity.
I mean, even in the first half as well, we didn't really switch the field much. It was all really down that Mary Hazel side as it was in the collegiate game. But that was like the first switch we've seen. Also, we can tell that Hamlin had talked to them a lot about having shots.
Lesson Davis trying to play one, trying to find, I believe, Katie. Couldn't get it to her, but Dakota wins it right back for the Titans, trying to make a move, I believe, on good defense by, I believe that was Marley Brittenweiser.
Great save.
Mr.
by
Hall with
Coach
the
Hall.
catch. Whoa, that's Catholic?
I guess so.
I thought that was kind of okay. I guess must have reflected off.
Andy
Good
Cook.
D by Dakota Bembers.
Trying
Good
to
D.
and takes it right from Cook's
dude.
Bembers, trying to find Katie. Both back lines, I feel like, has been very solid for both teams. And as I say that, there's my point. There's my point. CC playing great defense.
It did look a little scary
At
for
first,
one second.
but,
Yeah, it did.
you got to remember you have CC. CC. You got Logan, Cat. I mean, V got dogs.
She's gonna shoot it.
Finding a
Great
cross,
ball. That
trying to
is
get
a
over.
brilliant ball.
Finds a beautiful ball. Has a shot. Good save by Kate. My
Good save by
fault. There's a lot
DeRocco.
of Kate Catherine.
Good save.
I know there are.
You know,
there are,
you know.
Good
there are.
save.
But
You know,
that's a dangerous look, though.
That was a great ball into the
Great ball.
backside.
It was a great ball.
ball.
Like Hamlin said earlier, Liverpool. That was Liverpool right there. Trent plays Trent.
But
Oh,
like I said,
geez.
great save by DeRocco.
See.
Kind of keeps the team knotted at 2.
This grass
you
looks a
think-
little uneven. I
Really?
feel like
Ooh.
that can be a fact. You kind of see the patches a little bit where
Mhm.
the ball will bounce a little differently.
Yeah.
As much as a lot of people may think that it's not a huge effect,
Right.
it really is.
You know, Griff, the last game we commentated was at versus Stab here,
Yes.
and it was 2-2 going into
Yes.
half, and Trinity just flipped the script and
Yep.
put up, I
Yep.
think, 4 goals in the second half.
Yep.
Ended up with a 6-2 victory. Do you think, I guess with the way the game's going now, you think Trinity's primed to do that again?
I believe so. I think definitely the talent level of Stab and Catholic are 2 very different teams. I think.
I agree.
I do think. I think honestly, if anything, the student section, this crowd we have today, should motivate this Titan team even more. But at the end of the day, it's like you got to think about like some of these girls may never play soccer again after today, and that's in the back of their head. So I think they knew they had another game back then. So who knows what's going through those girls' head? But I'm confident in these girls. They've had grit all season, and had great support. I'm super excited.
Yeah, they've played really hard all year long, and you know the way the collegiate game played out, that was a heartbreaker. But you could not debate these girls' efforts. It was incredible.
Davis,
Incredible.
I thought had maybe August running.
Good D by Dakota.
Dakota is playing amazing.
She's gonna shoot
Dakota's
that.
gonna have a shot. Exactly what you need.
I think Dakota knows. that the sun's gonna play a
yep.
factor. I think that's why she took that shot. I mean, I think it was a good shot. Keeper made a great save, but
keep shooting the ball.
keep shooting.
the ball.
And Hamlin emphasized that.
You can't let
Here
that
goes
happen.
Haley Rover.
Haley Rover.
Oh,
She's
wow.
fast.
Fast.
Logan Snyder
It's faster.
keeps up
That's
with
a
a great
great-
defense.
That's a great chase down. That's a great
She
chase
might
down.
be D1, but she's slow.
I don't think she's slow actually.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like
I think
you
Draft 11.
Goose.
no, guys, we
Okay,
should not
that's
goose her.
not-
We
all
really
right,
should
that's
not
very
goose her.
It's also going to be interesting to see how both of these teams, you know, with the heat, with the time going on, how they progress, fitness, tiredness, how they feel going farther and farther into the game.
Allie, please plays back to Kate.
A great ball by Kate.
Finds KD. And
Ooh.
looks like I thought it was through for a second.
Do you think, I guess, the way they kind of like,
Oh,
ooh, that's a good
ball.
through ball.
The Updike
Rover
trying to
kind of
stop
come in
the
and
mid
thing.
ball. Good call by Kate.
Great. One thing I'd like to say is I think both keepers have been brilliant
Yeah,
today.
I think
Both of
you're
them
right.
were great.
100%. They've stepped up big time.
Yeah,
for
then
their
I think
teams.
all goals have been all the goals have been scored so far. They've been earned, but they're not easy goals to save.
No.
I think also the first half was a lot of balls played in the midfield. Were back to back. But also now it's like a lot of the balls it's even possession, but the possessions are on their side, so it's in their offensive third for both teams.
That's gonna sit out.
And it will be
the,
Titans ball.
Yes, it will. I think for Trinity, I think one thing they should watch out for defensively has been, and I've kind of noticed this. I don't know if you've noticed this too, Griff, but the long ball.
Yes. Speaking of long ball,
Yeah.
thought that was a
Yeah, the long ball has been big for Catholic. They've gotten some good looks off of the long ball, so hopefully it'll be hopefully the Titans can contain that.
cat fund. Tries to clear the V to clear it out.
Good
Good job
Allie
by
for
Allie.
speed. I mean, she
Advantage. She wants it, you could tell.
all over the place.
Dakota
Dakota
Trying to
racing.
slip to the middle.
Shoot
She's
it,
going
shoot
to have
it.
a shot. Low,
Great
Oh.
save
good stop
again.
by the
Great
goalie.
save again.
Brilliant save.
I mean, you live with those shots. You really do. You really do. Allie makes a great play, and Dakota puts herself in a good position to get a goal. Try to unloose this game. But I mean, that's a great chance. Like I said, it's kind of put pressure on Catholic so far. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely a call that needed to be made. That was
a tackle.
that was
We
a
could
tackle.
hear it from here.
I don't know if that was a legal tackle. It clearly wasn't a legal tackle.
Definitely wasn't.
It definitely wasn't a legal tackle, but
But maybe that will maybe get 8 to be a little more careful around Cece. I know.
if that wasn't a warning, not play with her,
Yeah.
then that's
So, low driven
That shot was so mid.
What'd you say, Caleb?
Great shot from Catholic.
Yeah, you're on the mic, buddy. Don't forget that.
Snyder with a great touch with her chest, trying to play with Mary Hazel over the top. It's a score. Good idea. Good
Yeah, a little
idea.
too much power. Too much power. Good idea though. Shout out Jack Toscano for being our cameraman, volunteering to be the cameraman. He does it for the people, he says.
After Caleb leaves, I'm on the mic.
Yeah, he will be on
And
the mic.
Caleb will
leave
does
in
have to
2
depart.
seconds, actually.
Yes.
but Jack Toscano will end up being on the mic. We've heard him before at basketball games, so
Dakota loves that step over move.
Yeah, I think he'll be a good addition. You know, this is probably my last statement, but I'm
Dakota.
glad it's him coming
move
on
by
with
Dakota.
his expert soccer knowledge.
Frampton tries to play good
gives it
defense.
to Mary Hazel.
Mary Hazel finds August. Couldn't get that touch around. I feel like Woods clears it away. Oh,
Ooh.
another body by Cece.
I mean,
Man, that's
Cece's
a-
not playing,
that's-
dog.
That's a,
Cece is not playing.
Laying him out.
But here's the thing.
it's a weight room issue.
I mean,
Kelly,
ooh.
bodies being thrown everywhere.
I mean, listen.
Come
If,
on.
This ref needs to get this game under control.
I
If
think
you- yeah,
there's
if
got to
you-
be.
yeah, listen.
both.
If you
There's
listen,
both.
if you can't call, if you don't call the
I mean, this,
the CC hit, you can't call that one.
Man, I said that. It's strapped.
Yeah, but I mean,
round strap,
hey,
strap.
physicality.
I mean,
gotta
listen,
love-
You gotta.
You gotta love.
All right, bye, Caleb. Thank you.
Thank you, Caleb. We
Welcome,
appreciate
Jack.
you.
All right, thank you guys for having me, man.
We're-
I have limited soccer knowledge besides FIFA, but you know I'm
Same,
here for a
same,
good time,
same.
bro.
That's
All right, guys,
exactly-
I'll help you all out.
Jackie saying.
I do
Logan
watch.
Snyder,
Okay,
there's
so we
Haley
let-
Roderick.
That's why we let ooh good.
2, we got to talk. Mary Hazel.
Gives it to
August,
August
back
back
to
to Mary
Haley.
Hazel.
Ah.
Just send it in. Ah.
Mary Hazel's fast. I mean, that you want to lead her towards the line or charge the goal.
They played her down the line almost every offensive possession. That's
I
what
mean,
they look like.
that's
Lydia.
honestly as they should.
Olivia Whitbeck's coming in and looks like playing up
top.
Up top. Am I crazy or?
You're
she
not.
is. She is. She's
And what is it?
plays-
It's still a 4-3-3, right? Am I?
No, wait, hold on. Let me check. It's
It looks like a 4-3-3.
4. Looks like Allie's more of a more holding defensive mid, and
Ooh,
Liv
good
plays the ball.
pass
I think
to,
that's why you want
Mary
Liv. Dakota
Dakota. Ooh, all right.
will win its corner. So, like we were saying, it looks like Allie's playing more of a really deep holding defensive mid. And Liv usually comes
Yeah, and shout out to Liv. I
Yeah,
mean,
she's
to
coming
be
in
able to kind of
almost
adjust.
looking at attacking.
Because I don't think she, if we're being honest, I don't think she expected to be up front
No.
until Hamlet told her, hey, you're going to play up front.
And I think,
So
I
good
think
for
this is
her.
exactly what you want. I think you want that experience. You want the physicality that Liv brings. I think you want the height in the header. Like this. Oh, back post. Liv has it. We'll play it out to August Gregory.
Good look.
Oh, there's the
no.
dangerous. Here
There's
comes the
the
speedster.
counterattack. She
Haley.
doesn't have numbers.
Doesn't have numbers, but
And you can see all the Titans rushing back because they know the threat.
Liv is playing up top at a striker. Good turn by Logan Snyder, trying to get to the outside, looking for Mary Hazel. Mary Hazel has a man coming behind. Mary
Oh,
Hazel
they-
wins it. Good
Dakota.
stop by Dakota, trying to look for the switch, maybe.
They'll
Or they're
break
gonna
that
send
line.
another line ball. Can Mary Hazel track
Right.
it down?
Was she going to get it?
Oh,
Ooh.
another physical play.
Mm.
I think.
Hey,
As
but
much
she-
as you,
Physicality,
yeah,
you gotta
you love the physicality
gotta
of
love it
both
sometimes.
teams, but you gotta also maybe calm it down. We
as
don't
a
want to get.
as a ref too, you gotta
Yes,
get this under
100%.
control. I mean, this
I
is
mean,
yeah,
3
I think
different
somebody's
tackles in a
somebody can
row.
get hurt if it doesn't
You want
if they
want
don't start making it a little bit more calls. I mean, I think you saw 2 big shots by CC
yeah.
that were not taken lightly. So, you
But
know,
here's the point
it's
guard of the team, Dakota.
passes to Liv.
Liv,
Ooh,
just 2 in front of her.
yeah. Good look by Dakota.
Yeah,
And Liv
great
was in
look.
right position, just
Great
a
look.
little
Just a little too far.
too far.
Alpissy playing great defense on her hip. That's
But
probably
I
the
mean,
biggest thing.
So
Here
far,
goes to speak to Roderick.
passes it to Frampton.
And Frampton
Frampton
tries to get past V. It couldn't. Good job by V Updike.
going to be a Catholic throw-in
25 to go here. No
Almost-
goals in the second half.
almost halfway through.
Ali playing great defense. Finds Davis, who keeps it in play. Davis just trying to get up the line. She does. Can she get to the? Can't, but it will go to
Goes
August
right to
Gregory.
August Gregory. Ooh, she
Roderick.
trips over. Liv
It's a tough one to swallow. Liv. Good job by Liv winning the ball. Couldn't.
kind of working. Oh,
down
Dakota
with it,
makes a
Dakota.
good read.
Good for Mary Hazel. On a breakaway, have one, Mary Hazel.
Have one to shoot it. Oh,
What a stop. It looks like it was going just a little wide, but what a stop by the keeper.
great look. Great look by Dakota
Good.
Members to Mary Hazel and a great shot. Get another corner. So far, hasn't really gotten some decent looks from the corner, but hasn't converted yet. But like I said, Allie's a smart player, so she knows how
She's
to put
really
it
good.
in.
Corners.
That's a far
Look
one.
for back post. I think that's exactly what she's looking at. But here comes the dangerous counterattack. But Mary Hazel does a great job in stopping the counterattack. Looking for
Ooh, it's a
Snyder.
little behind.
Good job by Snyder. Keeping it away from Roderick.
And Allie plays up.
Ali
sends it,
trying to look for the switch. Does. Gregory.
switching the field like Coach Hamlet said.
Davis trying to
Sam
get
Corey said that
there. Ooh, hard
it's-
tackle in the box.
Ball still in play.
Davis slow to give up, but she will. She's tough.
Again, that physicality. I mean,
yeah, that's-
respect to these girls, they're playing through it, and I think
Claire
they know
Wagner.
that it's going to be a physical game,
Yep.
and maybe that's one of the
Oh.
points Hamlet emphasized in the
Claire
second
Wagner
half.
and Addison Davis going back and forth. Here comes Roderick. Roderick gets to the outside, beats
gets-
Logan Snyder. Mary Hazel, the two.
Pulls it
Good
back.
stop.
I think one thing, I mean, Cavalry are making runs, they just don't have numbers within the attacking.
Good.
Ooh,
Frampton. Just good ball.
Good ball to
I think
Frampton.
that was Fisher with a great ball to Frampton. Caught the back.
One thing that's a
bit.
little worrying is that they keep missing on some of these
Yep.
long balls.
Yep.
They keep missing on these
One's got to go.
the headers. I mean, it's a little worrying, but hopefully Tide can adjust to that. Allie sends it to Liv. It's going Catholic's way.
And this will be a Titan throw. Yes, it will. I mean, this is a great second half. I mean,
It's been a great second
it's
half.
a great second half.
You gotta love the competitiveness. Like I said, we talked about 4 or 5 seeding teams. They're always tightly contested. But
And
Allie puts it up.
Liv will fight for it, and she's almost got it.
Ooh, yeah.
But it
Hey,
forces
get
it,
to the Dakota members.
Dakota will have a hit.
Oh, that's
What a
Ooh,
stop!
wow,
What
wow.
a stop
What
by
a save.
Addison.
what a
And
save.
it looks like she's cramping a little bit.
What a save. I mean,
I do.
gotta say, Dakota,
Oh, the goalie.
I think she's fine. Limping a little bit. They might have to.
That could be huge.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
So I do remember when I was coming over to get a roster, she was, I don't know if I'm crazy, but she was talking about her knee and hopes that my stitches or my tape or something doesn't come out.
But
So
listen,
we hope for
first
the
of
best.
all, like, yeah, if they're playing through injury, they're already a warrior. You've already accomplished a lot. But not only that, listen, that was a heck of a save in the sun. Dakota. Oh, that is the corner again.
Addison, I think that's Addison Merrill. She's playing
That's
with
another.
heart.
That's another
Um,
corner, I think.
And at this point, you don't want to see either team go home. With the,
Listen, that's a heck of a save to make by the goalie.
I'd like to see Catholic go home.
we know. Oh, that's back post.
Ooh.
Frampton clears it,
And
and the Updike will.
it's going to be a Trinity throw-in.
I think
And I think they're going to check injury, maybe?
they will sub in. I think that's Abby subbing in for. I think Abby's coming in for the first time. Subs in for Addison. I think the goalie Merrill is okay.
Like I said, huge respect to her. She's
100%.
put a lot of
The second half
lot
has
of effort
been
in there. And
I
like I
think,
said, that's a great save by a
great
goalie.
save.
Especially in the sun, just really impressive. Dakota
gets through it.
shot,
Have a
shot.
Just
shot. Oh.
Ooh. Gregory
over.
had a
decent look.
Fell right to her feet.
Well,
Just
listen, I
needs to
think
get over top of the ball.
Hamlin has emphasized, being able to, like I said, take shots. But to a Catholic's credit, they have responded very, very well.
I think that most of this time, Liv's playing that out to Mary Hazel. I think most of this time, Trinity has had possession. Mary Hazel clears it and Liv's there.
Oh,
What a
wow.
stop.
Again,
Liv almost had a
what
goal.
a great
This crowd
play.
would have went crazy. Is that Tink?
Yes, Tink is here. I was just throwing to him.
Oh.
Takes you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got alumni all over the place.
Yeah, Henry
Tink,
Coleman behind
Coleman.
it. Tink Boyd.
Ted Coro, man. Shout out Ted.
That's
Oh,
another
yep.
another great save by the Catholic goalie.
I think softball just ended. I believe they won. Last time I checked, they
Good
were
for
winning.
softball. They advanced to the semis.
They are definitely looking for that state championship. Well deserved.
Yeah, they had a bittersweet ending, just like the girls soccer, losing 2-3 in extra innings to I think St. Margaret's.
Yep. But St. Margaret's is Division II, so they won't see him in the state.
Again. Good move by Haley Rorick.
And Steve plays back to Snyder, looking for Mary Hazel on the wing. Snyder's gonna take it herself,
It's a great touch.
and just
Sends
over
it
the
to
ball.
Mary
What a
Hazel.
ball!
That's a great
Mary
ball.
Hazel's trying to get there, just
Yeah,
a
that's
little
bit
too.
much.
That's a great idea. Great idea.
I mean, it's. You've gotten good chances by Trinity. I think they've had a couple really good shots, just haven't been able to convert. So, for them, it's all about kind of putting one in the goal.
Dakota.
Ooh, Dakota shoves Frampton off. Good move. Embrus, loses her footing a little bit, and that's going to be a Trinity throw-in.
You could start to hear how the crowd's getting into it.
They're feeding off the energy.
Yeah.
They're feeding off the energy.
I mean,
and,
this energy is coming from everywhere. It's honestly trying to keep my energy cool, cool, calm, collected a little bit, but it's hard, man. And I'm so jealous of all these girls playing in such a crazy game with so much magnitude towards just everything. As a ball is lifted in, find Frampton and Logan Schneider's there. Dropped to CC.
defense.
Roderick coming in a little fast.
Send it up.
CC,
There we
great
go.
job.
Great.
Composure
Right to
finds
Mary
Mary
Hazel.
Hazel. Unlucky touch by Mary Hazel. Gregory with a good touch. Looking for Hazel. Hazel's in.
She's gonna
Hazel.
save it.
Looking for somebody.
Just send it
Maybe
in.
Abby back post. Lives wide. Oh, Lives open. Abby back post. Oh, misses it with the left. But
Livers
Liv wants you
chasing
to
it
tell.
down.
And falls to Snyder. It will be a throw
Another
in.
great look. Another great look. I think Jack, you know this better than anybody. What is it like to kind of have a lot of people behind you cheering you on, kind of the student section, stuff like that? I mean, you played in the state championship game, which is probably the most memorable game Trinity has ever held. I guess what does it feel like?
Yeah, it really gives you energy, like energy you don't think you have. Obviously, in the beginning of the game, regardless, you're gonna be amped up and ready to go. But as you get to those later minutes, you start to get tired. But when the fans get behind you, it really feeds you. And these are the minutes where you'll see
matters.
it. This is
Counts.
the time. This
It's
is
a little
when-
more than halfway through. 17 more minutes. Like I said, for somebody, could be the last 17 minutes of a season of a
Honestly,
high school career.
You hate to see it, as Dakota low-driven shot, but you hate to see seniors go out like one of these teams will. But But all teams giving them all.
And this
As-
is also the moment where you're
Good
gonna see
defense by CC.
someone step up.
Yep,
Someone's
yep.
gonna.
Who's gonna be
the
that leader?
person.
Who's gonna step
Yeah.
up?
Who's gonna make a play?
Right now, not gonna lie. Liv is starting to become that leader, that
Yeah,
offense,
she's looked
that
really
the
good
energy.
at that new position.
And you can tell she wants
Yep.
this. She's hustling. She's.
Yep.
Just, here she comes
There
out.
she comes out.
I mean,
Those
give
are really
a
good
hand.
minutes, though. Those
Great
are
minutes.
really good
Great minutes.
Yeah, give a hand to her.
Especially from a position, and
For a position she's not familiar playing with.
I will say that is being thrown in the middle of the game or a position you haven't played ever is not easy. Even in soccer, where everyone thinks it's
Ooh,
oh
that's
no,
a good through ball.
Frampton's in.
Frampton's in.
Cece and Kat, what great hustle by Kat and Cece.
Oh,
Plays it in front. Cece clears it
Clears
out.
it.
Good job by Cece. What a chance! I could believe that was Frampton.
Yeah, you gotta get backed up
Great
there. You
over the
get
top ball.
kind of
And a corner taken quickly. Feel like Liverpool.
very quick.
Fisher takes it in number 18. Has a shot.
Good defense by Trinity.
Frampton
Ooh,
had it and
That's,
lost it, but it will be
Catholic throwing.
Catholic throwing.
I think it's a
They're moving
big.
quick.
Yeah, it's like I said.
Get it out.
That was That was a really good chance by
Mary
Catholic.
Hazel.
Ooh, Dakota.
Dakota trying to play it out a little too slow. Roller. V's pointing on where the ball to go. Oh, hits Hazel
her
in
head.
the face, but she recovers it. Looking for the turn. Does turn.
She
Had the turn. Good defense though.
ooh. Allie is on her. Allie's
playing
defending
really good.
everything
That's what you
off,
need.
cutting everything off her Rorick.
He's
And
gonna have a shot that looks on goal. Good
Good
save by
save.
Kate.
Good save. Good shot.
And right
Good
then
shot
and
by
there,
Catholic,
you
but
see what difference that sun makes. You know, like if that same shot from that same exact distance went in on the other side because of the sun.
yeah. I mean, listen.
It's this.
Sometimes it's like I said, good offense, better
Yep.
defense. Give me the other way around too.
Dakota.
She wants to go.
I think Abby's playing deep. Abby's playing almost a wing back, which I haven't seen her play.
Great read by Allie.
And Trinity will regain possession. Under 14 to go. This is the energy. man.
14 minutes, dude.
Like Jack said, this is where somebody's got to step up. Who's going to be their leader? I do believe. So they will go to overtime.
Hey, if this goes to overtime, DJ's on the camera. This is. I feel bad if y'all are watching this and I'm doing a bad job. I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. It's unplugged.
Yeah.
It's like bit.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be good.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
You gotta get the game here, man.
It's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Yeah, it's just take a minute. Just take a minute. Yeah, just look.
Is it on?
Oh. Can't beat
We
Ben.
apologize for some technical difficulties, but you didn't really miss much. There was a foul call.
Foul called.
Um,
Kind of
the
controversial.
cord is a little bent, so it just can sometimes screw up the camera. But nothing really missed too much.
Well, it's a big moment.
Caleb. Ooh.
Good shot, Kate. What a great save by Kate, stepping up big time. Both goalies. Jack's, it's okay, Jack. It's okay.
Sorry, it was a
It's okay.
B. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll get the camera back up. Jack flipped out a little bit. There was a dragonfly.
It was a B.
Oh, a bee.
Keep
Had a
going
little
in and
hard.
out.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just.
We gotta figure out a way to. No one can see anything. Okay, there it is. Back.
I'm trying to.
We're
hold
back.
it.
It's coming. There it is.
Yeah, it's just the bee. Bee
Ooh.
attacked us.
Now here come the calls. The calls are coming up a little bit more.
You see the parents and players kind of getting a little more animated with the ref now.
Yeah, but listen, I think, like I said, the calls are coming up now more. The calls are coming up.
Hold this the whole time.
You like the physicality for the most part, but like I said, the calls are coming in. like I said, you love the physicality, but it's a different atmosphere when it's playoff.
Good switch. I think that was V and Mary Hazel communicating on Rorick as switch. As Cat will shade it out and will be Titans throw.
Yeah, Olivia Whitbeck comes back in in
Put
her
it under this.
her usual position of
Like through. Like
center
through.
back.
Like this part through.
You do it. Trying to figure out a way where.
Boom.
Oh
I'm a
wow! Look at
genius.
Jack is so
I
smart.
go to William and Mary,
He's going
guys.
to William and Mary. What a smart
Jack,
man.
shout out Jack. This kind of once
Put it-
again kind of putting it, being a good thing.
Good tackle by
by
Dakota.
Dakota. And Dakota's off. Dakota's chasing, and Dakota
Not
is
giving up.
Yeah, Dakota wants this.
And there's the boot by Merrill.
That's more height on that one.
We're good. We're good. The straw didn't hold up for a second.
Haley's coming back. Ooh.
Oh, Haley with a shot and a goal. What a chip by Haley. And that's exactly what you didn't want for the Titans. And that's a ball at that point that I don't know if that's a deserved goal of all the shots that they've hit.
But listen, we talked about it, the long ball. Listen, the Trinity defenders have been great, but like I said, the long ball, Haley Rorick, who is probably their best player, has been able to chase that ball down. So now it's up for the Titans to respond. They have to score, and then within these last 10 minutes, kind of the same. Dakota dribbling through. She's gonna shoot it. Nothing comes out of that one. Same thing, kind of the collegiate game being 0-0 and collegiate scores within the last 10 minutes, but Trinity, with 9:37 remaining, has to be able to respond, get a goal in.
But
that's
all their when Catholic has scored, Trinity has had a great response every single time. So let's see how they can respond.
And Haley Rorick
trying to put that nail in the coffin. Out of the seats played really well on Haley, and Haley is like we said earlier is a D1. You don't see that kind of talent everywhere, especially in private school soccer a lot of those times. So it's a talent that maybe IBC isn't used to, but she does play on a very good FC Richmond team. So I think she's seen that competition before, and she's played really well. Haley does have 2 goals.
College soccer player as well.
Yeah,
so
she also
regardless of level, they can play.
And you also gotta remember that Catholic is a high scoring team, that they are used to scoring 4 or 5 goals. To keep them to a low and Trinity almost match them. This game is not over, and you could see the grit.
It's definitely not over.
Katie trying to turn, couldn't really get the turn enough. I think
Allie kind of runs into her.
It was almost man marking Rorick, and good job by Cat. I believe that was.
Go to Dakota.
At this point, you can kind of see the exhaustion coming into some of the players.
One goal.
Remember now it's you could. This is the problem. I remember when we went to Cape Henry, we're down 1 goal. It's you can say to yourself, oh, we just need one, but it feels like a million, and that clock's gonna keep ticking. As much as you got so much time, you got only under 8 minutes. It's a lot of time in soccer. It's to these players, it won't feel like it.
Listen, I think Trinity, when they get the chance, just shoot. Handball. Thank you.
They will give it.
So when Trinity gets the chance, shoot, let it fly.
Every look's a good look at this point.
Yes, 100%. I think, like we've been saying, is go after the long ball.
Hey, we've seen it in hockey. We've had some great series. It's a lot of these rebounds, man. That's how you get to a lot of those goals.
I think at some point you might, if you're Hamlin. Yeah, there we go. He's putting Logan Snyder. I was gonna say, as much as you want to put, keep that this one. You want to keep that speed, And Mary Hazel. Speaking of speed, Mary Hazel with the ball. Gregory looking for the sideline pass, under 7 to go. Kind of getting a little chippy here.
Is it not up enough, bro? This is so frustrating. Get a better wire.
Yeah,
It's like
facts.
$2.
Give me a goal kick for Catholic with 6:21 remaining. Wasn't getting. It becomes.
And you see a Catholic goalie taking her sweet time, as she should.
I mean, can't blame him. Hamlet trying to energize this team, and honestly, you don't need a lot to energize this Titans team, and
That's gonna
will
be.
be Titan
That's gonna
ball.
be Titan throw-in.
And if you're a Trinity crowd, you have to get into this.
I
This
think
is the time
if you're a
where you need
Trinity
the
fan,
most.
you got to stand up. You know, you got to make sure that.
You can't just cheer
Yep.
for a goal. You have to give these girls the energy to get the
That's
goal.
exactly what we need. Logan Snyder's in the box. give Mara a little hug. I don't think he meant any harm. I think
Yeah.
she
She just
tried
kind of
to
just slowed.
brace
She needed to
herself,
slow
yeah.
down her momentum. 3-2. 5:28 remaining.
Cat's got
These and the Catholic girls are right on her. That's what makes them. That's what makes Catholic really dangerous. This long ball kind of offense they've played.
Do we
Yeah,
know who
they
the
just-
winner of this goes?
They're gonna play Cape Henry Collegiate, the #1 seed of the tournament.
Yakers.
Um,
Good guys team too.
let's not talk about it.
Uh,
Cat playing good defense.
Dakota,
Here comes Dakota.
one good chance here.
Finds Davis, who has a goal in this game. Good move.
That way?
Oh, linesman said it was Trinity, but I believe the head ref says it's gonna
Sorry,
be
they're gonna not.
Catholic. Yeah,
They're not gonna play Cape Henry Collegiate. They're gonna play Trinity Christian.
Trinity Christian.
Another great team.
Facts.
They are the #1 seed.
So they're
So
pretty good.
the Cape Henry Collegiate for the girls' side is the 8th seed.
So yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah, I was.
No.
Ooh.
Logan Snyder's in.
Ooh.
Oh, did
Oh.
he keep it in? Oh. Logan Snyder was in.
4 minutes remaining. Still plenty of time.
If there's
to-
any Trinity donors out there, can you donate a new wire, please?
Yeah, no cap, please.
So we can film these the right way.
Yeah. It's like crooked and
I have to hold it up with one finger.
yeah,
So
but
I'm
he's doing
sorry.
good. He's doing good.
That's
It's a
a
Titan
Catholic.
shout out, man.
That's a Catholic throw-in.
Listen, we only got 3:45 remaining. Well, hopefully we have a lot more coming to overtime. Hopefully the Titans can get one more goal.
We've seen Real Madrid do it.
Yep.
And I think this Titan team has
Shout
the
out
same
Aiden
amount of grit.
Wagstaff.
They can pull it off.
This game is 100% not over. 100%.
I think you gotta, if you're Dakota Bembers,
It hit the
if you're Dakota Bembers and you have a look, you gotta let one go.
Oh yeah, send it up. Okay. Ooh, oh, gets a good reflection. Gonna be a Catholic throw-in. Yeah, that was smart, Valley.
Yeah, shielding it into the
Shielding it in and out.
and
It's gonna
Ali.
be
I
the-
think Ali is playing center back on it. Looks like. Let's see.
Keep trying to. They
Ali,
can't get it.
CC.
Well,
Can't
she
get
does
it
have,
moved
you gotta
up.
play from the back, and
Mhm.
she has the biggest leg on the team.
Yep.
Probably the
you're right.
biggest leg
You
on
got
the
to send it
field.
up. Yeah.
Yep.
You have to have
I
someone that
think
can
you're
send
right.
it up.
I-
Can't
100%
Titans
right.
can't get out of this hole right here near the sideline. Keeps becoming a Catholic throw-in, and
Good job by Cat.
oof.
Falls right to Frampton, who's gonna have a shot, but it will be Kate.
Kate's got to go.
Gotta
Kate's
go.
got to
Kate's
go.
gotta go.
Send it up.
Set it up to Mary Hazel. Off the
Oh.
foot, but it falls still for Mary Hazel. Turn. Finds Frampton's.
Got to put
intercepts
pressure
it.
on it.
And this
gotta-
Titan team looks
And a
Ooh.
tired.
ball right to
That's a
Roderick.
great ball, but
And good job. And give me.
That was a clear.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a clear
I don't
shove
really
in the
like that
back.
no call, but you got to keep going. You got to keep playing.
Yeah.
It's gonna bounce over her head.
over.
Mary Hazel
Go.
trying to send one up.
Oh.
I think what I will say
We're into
about
stoppage
the
time.
reffing is they're consistent. And
Come on,
Yeah.
Green.
if you
Come
know
on,
you're
Green.
gonna get away with
Come on,
it,
Trinity.
There's nothing wrong with doing
It's
that.
they have a chance. They just have to
Sends it.
stay.
Oh, that went out. That's went out. Keep playing. Come on.
Whose ball?
That's Trinity ball. Trinity ball. Better be. How is it not Trinity ball?
I guess no one touched it.
I thought clearly she touched it. Whatever. It's fine. Under 2 minutes
threw
ago.
it in,
Stoppage time.
Hey, let's hustle up, 10.
Yeah, what Jack said. And
Passes
Rorick,
to
I think
11.
they're just gonna try to shield it, but Cece's. Good job by
That's-
Cece.
There you go. You gotta
B.
go.
Trying to find Hazel Davis. Kicks it upfield. You gotta pressure. You gotta
Put pressure on,
you gotta
yeah.
pressure. Make sure she turns the ball over. Maybe get some kind of counterattack. They're just looking to shield.
And we're on ref's time now, so
Yes, so under 2 minutes to go. It's like even. Yeah, you gotta be like even with it.
I'm trying.
As
It's another throw
trying to
in.
get the ball from the
Yeah,
stands.
at this point, it's hard to kind of get something out the field. It's kind of the same thing every time.
There we go.
It's gonna be a
Just-
goal kick, and you gotta go. You gotta go. Just send it up. Send it up, Kate.
Quick,
You gotta go.
quick.
Cece's gonna send it up.
You gotta send it up quick.
Try to get in the middle of the field. Give her
CC.
offensive a chance.
Someone's got to be there. August.
August
Pass
is
it.
there.
Dakota. Try to look for the switch. Does. Finds. Looking for Snyder. They're just going to keep kicking it up. V.
Ooh.
Good job by
It's
V.
an elbow.
Get up, V. Good job, V. Quick. Down the sideline.
Gives it to Dakota
We
Bimber.
got time. Unlucky touch
Oh.
by Dakota. Titans still in this game.
1 minute. They have 1 minute.
Strapped 11.
1 minute, and
No, she's not. But it's okay. I'm gonna still talk.
they're
extension,
gonna try to
maybe.
stay in
Good
the
job by
corner.
CC.
CC gets it up.
This is what Catholic's doing a really good job, keeping the ball in there, taking their time. You only got almost under a minute. Try to look for the switch. Get out of your zone. Good job. Quick, you gotta be quick.
Go. Get up.
You gotta be quick.
Let's go. Send it up.
Yeah.
That's a
CC,
good
great ball.
chance.
Katie's could go over their head.
Mary
Mary
Hazel.
Hazel.
Down. Try to get a corner. Mary Hazel keeps
With
it
Mary
in.
Hazel.
Mary Hazel keeps it in. Mary Hazel sends it through.
Oh. That looks like a handball. Oh, a ridiculous no call. Looked like it could have been a handball. Could that be it? Is that the Titans? It will be. The Titans with a great game.
Man, you just. Man, ooh. I don't
You can't
know.
stress
what
enough.
Yeah.
on how proud you are of these girls.
Heartbreaker. I mean, even the last couple minutes,
It's
you feel for them. It's wow. It's just
it's heartbreaking, you know.
heartbreaker. Yeah.
These girls, they played their heart out every game, every game, for the 80 minutes. This one hurts, you know. I think not even for the girls team, but for Hamlin, for Titan Nation, with a great show out. Shout out Titan Nation.
Man, that's
I know-
that's a
You know that.
kind of the same thing in the collegiate game. It's hard fought. Both teams didn't want to lose, and
But at the end of
just
the
the
day,
last 10 minutes kind of killed the Titans.
yep.
Can't question the effort that everyone
100%.
put out, both teams,
100%.
but Trinity especially.
And like I said, very entertaining game. It's just they couldn't pull through. They had chances. They had some really good shots and just some great defensive plays by Catholic. And I didn't see the handball you were talking about, Griff. I wasn't paying
I didn't
attention.
either. I'm being
It
honest.
looked like on Mary Hazel's cross in. It looked like I don't know what number it was. Looked like it bounced off almost an elbow And of course the forearm is the hand in soccer. But you got to give a shout out to both teams. Shout out to Catholic coming to a hostile environment.
And they're very hostile. But Titan Nation came out one last time, gave it all honestly, and played really well. But they just couldn't finish it.
You
On
know,
an unrelated point, or you can
no, you
finish
go
your
first.
point.
You first.
This is unrelated. I was just gonna say, this is our last stream together.
Yeah, this is our
Yeah.
last stream too. Don't make me cry, Jack.
Just in general. And I
So
would say like.
I can see the tears kind of coming.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
don't
man,
cry, Jack.
Especially Griff, we've had quite a few games
You know
together,
us.
and DJ, I've commentated like
First time.
and Griff like so many times
Yeah.
for y'all. So
Yeah.
just want to say,
It's,
man,
it's
been
sad.
Awesome.
Kind of last game for the our three seniors, the couple of members, Ali Placide and Olivia
Yeah,
Whitbeck.
they did amazing.
Shout out to them. They led a young team to a prep LIS championship appearance, a state appearance, being the 4 seed, and just they couldn't get it done today.
Knowing the feeling of of losing with a team that almost is family to you. I've harped on my soccer playoff run, and losing in a game you should have won or could have won or it's heartbreaking, and this won't be this is not just one sleep you get over it. This is gonna for the seniors, you'll think about this almost every day. But don't harp on the loss. Harp on the memories and all the good times you had with this team and how grateful you are for Trinity, giving you the chance to play the sport you love. Especially, I know for Jack and me and DJ, we all play one sport that we've been playing for forever. And your last game, even when Jack would have win,
Yeah,
he's
it's still
still
emotional.
yeah.
It's the last time you play high school sports, and I'll say like I'm excited for college sports, but high school sports is just different.
Yeah,
Like,
It is.
you grow so much within the 4 years or 5 years that you're here, and it is like truly something where it feels like family. The people that
Yep.
you're with really feel like family.
Yeah. Like you said, there's something about Trinity here, especially where
The
family is
community.
such a big word in this group. Really, almost every team I played on here is at the end of the day is my family. I would go to war for any of those guys. So like,
And just even the spectators.
Yeah, exactly.
They travel well. Like,
Mhm.
they come to see you everywhere, and it's been impressive. I think this year especially has been a really good year for Trinity sports.
especially, yep, 100%.
A lot of state
A
appearances
lot
for a
of
lot of
state
teams.
appearances, but just a lot of hype around the school too.
Yep.
All coming out to games, wearing different themes, and especially off of a COVID season the previous
Absolutely.
year, this was like about as great as you could imagine a year going in terms of sports. So
Yeah, facts.
it's been awesome.
I think, yeah, like, especially after the COVID year, I think a lot of kids and coaches have realized how fast those sports can be taken away from you. You don't realize how fast and easy they can be taken away. So I think this year was not just personal because of COVID, but personal because of the losses. As everybody's giving a standing ovation to the Titan team.
Yeah, it's sad. Like I said. Well, I guess this is kind of
This is
our
goodbye.
final one. It's
Yeah, this is
so far
goodbye.
goodbye.
I
But
think we should have some kind of
I think
send
a shout out
out.
all sports. A great season, a great year. Kind of come back from a COVID year. It's awesome, and like I said, it's been great. And
As much as you love the
Yeah.
support, I can just tell, like, as much as you love the support from your fellow friends, family, and teammates, it's just right now. I think the girls are just gonna. I think they should just hold their heads up. They play one hell of a game, and they're gonna. Some of them are gonna go off playing college sports, and others are gonna go off and do their own thing. And I'm excited to hear about each and every one of their journeys in the future, and I wish everybody the best of luck. And from Griffin Wright, Jackie T, appreciate you. DJ Coven, I appreciate you guys for real. I'm gonna miss you guys. Definitely not going into sports media. Hopefully we can do this later. I know DJ said he might want to do it. Jackson will
Yeah.
be too busy with
Definitely wanna
football.
do it, man.
You know, DJ,
You can interview me on my 7th round draft pick.
7 round.
I'll be the interviewer.
Listen, you still got drafted. I don't care.
Mr. Irrelevant.
I want to be Mr. Relevant. A lot
Yep.
of benefits.
I think I'm pulling for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for
A
you.
lot of people pulling for you. So
But
But,
congratulations.
yeah,
It's been
Congratulations
an
to
awesome
everybody.
run.
It was
It's
a
been
great
an awesome
season. And
well, and congratulations to Catholic.
Catholic, they had a great
Yeah.
game.
Great game.
And-
I wish them the best. And from Griffin Wright, Jackie T, and DJ Covington, we appreciate you guys joining us with us, and
Thank
we
you,
will
Titan Nation.
see you guys next year.